Low ticket therapy or high ticket coaching, which one should you choose when it comes to launching your online practice? In this video, I'm going to give you my 3 reasons why I like high ticket coaching. Now that said, I'm a therapist and I love doing therapy, so I don't want to say that you don't ever want to offer online therapy. And I'm going to save that for a later video because you can absolutely build a really good business just as an online therapist. But in this video, I want to talk about the 3 reasons why I like high ticket coaching. Now, reason number 1 is that your clients work harder. Now, believe it or not, when people have a choice between spending thousands of dollars on your high ticket coaching program or $80 on a therapy session, when they make that choice and choose to go down the route of committing real money, good money, hard-earned money that they've worked really hard, they've spent a lot of time away from their family to do your program, you get a level of commitment that just far outweighs anything that you get from an $80 or $100 or $150 session. The fact of the matter is that our clients, when they choose high ticket coaching, they come to us with a motivation and a determination to reach their transformation. And when it comes to coaching, how is it different than therapy? Well, coaching is about helping someone from a specific point A to a specific point B. And during that journey, when they've put down a good deal of money, they are determined to get from point A to point B. And your commitment, which is my second reason why I like high ticket coaching, is to help them with whatever you need to do, a white glove service, get from point A to point B. And I've never worked harder as a coach than when I offered high ticket coaching. Back when I was a therapist, I'd work hard, I show up for the session, but I put my heart and soul into my coaching clients. And the reason why I do that is because I know they're throwing down thousands of dollars for my high ticket coaching program. I want to make sure that I give them a white glove service. Now that being said, it doesn't mean that I don't work hard in an individual therapy session, but let's be honest, for $80, $100, you're not going to move as quickly and you're not going to be as motivated to work with someone as opposed to when someone drops $3,000, $4,000 for your 8-week high ticket coaching program. Which brings me to the last reason why I like high ticket coaching. It takes the same exact amount of time to sell high ticket coaching as it does to sell online therapy. And you get to have that you get to make that choice. You get to decide, do I want to, market myself online to sell $80 or do I want to market myself online to sell a $3,000 8-week coaching program? Now, in my experience, back when I was starting out as an online therapist, I was spending a lot of time on Instagram. I was building up my following. I started blogging and I wasn't getting clients. It took a long time for me to gain some traction in my online therapy practice. And when I finally got clients, I was only charging them $100 a session. It really didn't seem like all my time and energy was worth it. But when I switched over to coaching and I was still finding those exact same clients through Instagram and I started charging $2,500 for an 8-week program, I felt really good knowing that I was pouring my heart and soul in all my marketing and my personal branding efforts and I was getting well paid for the work that I was doing. And so it just made it much more, financially rewarding to be a coach as it was to be a therapist. Now, that doesn't mean you've got to abandon therapy at 100 completely. The fact of the matter is I'm still a therapist, but I'm also now more a high ticket coach. The beauty is that because my income has grown, exponentially, I don't rely so much on therapy. So I get to choose the clients I work with. I can offer far more pro bono therapy, which I do because I enjoy it. I want to help people, and if they can't afford me, that's fine. It's not the bulk of my income because the bulk of my income is coming from high ticket coaching. And so those 3 reasons, the fact that your clients are going to work harder, that you're going to work harder, and it takes the same amount of time to sell high ticket coaching as it does online therapy. Those are my 3 reasons why I like high ticket coaching. Now, that said, I know a lot of therapists, they're saying, Jonathan, I don't want to be a high ticket coach. I like being a therapist and I'm down with that. And we'll discuss that in a later video because you can make a really good living as an online therapist. It takes a little bit more time. You're going to have more headwinds when it comes to things like testimonials and who you can ask to be on your website to give you a shout out and whatnot and the relationship that you can build. And I've talked about that in other videos. But that said, if you want to jump into high ticket coaching, then I absolutely want to say that as a therapist and as a change maker and someone who understands change theory, for you, it's just a natural evolution of your business. It's a side hustle that can become your biggest breadwinner in terms of your business. So for me, I like to keep my traditional traffic channels for online therapy the same. So you can still have your Psychology Today, you can still have Therapy Den, you can still get your regular psychotherapy clients through your traditional channels. But when it comes to marketing yourself and branding yourself on social media, why wouldn't you use high ticket coaching to go and build your business and really get that income that you deserve? And I want to say thanks so much for stopping by to watch this video. Let me know in the comment section down below, are you ready to jump into high ticket coaching? Or are you still debating? Are you still tossing up high ticket coaching versus online therapy? And let me know in the comment section down below which one you're leaning towards. And I also want to say thank you for subscribing to this channel, because if you haven't yet, hit that bell because you're going to get notified of my upcoming videos, which I'm starting to drop more frequently, which is really exciting because I love nothing more than interacting with you and helping our community of amazing therapists just grow our online businesses so that we don't have to struggle financially, that we can get that abundance. And if you haven't yet, come and join us in the Online Therapist Academy Facebook group. We'd love to have you. We're a community of amazing clinicians from around the world building our online practices. Thanks so much, everyone. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye now.